Hello, and welcome back to Gentle Yoga with Marcy. In today's hour-long class, we experiment with how drawing from the periphery of the body towards our core puts us in touch with our core strength, a core strength that comes from a place inside that cannot be tainted by all of the grueling realities of life. In this practice, I think you will have the experience of your own strength, your own center, your own core. And that's a great place to live life from, especially during these turbulent times. Please enjoy. Yes, in these times it feels good sometimes to audibly exhale. So I invite you, let's just all do a couple of. And I invite you to inhale it, the shoulders kind of lift up a little. And then exhale, release that the sound. And you can make it small. With an exhale. Yeah, good. And one more. Yeah. Something someone said to me yesterday, which felt heartening as well as disheartening, but for indigenous peoples who have been experiencing the equivalent of fascist expression for millennia now, or whatever, saying, we're still here. We're still here. And so we are here today to be as here as we can be. With all the muchness, with all the uncertainty, letting yourself have this moment to live in, to be in, to have breath in, to have this body in, this mind, this heart. This sense of being part of an immense tapestry of aliveness that our rational minds can't begin to comprehend. And yet each of us an integral part. Exists in each of us a place, a somethingness. That cannot be harmed. Convoluted, misguided, untruthed, meditation and today's practice, as we continue our series of exploring the gifts of muscular energy, be to find our strength in this. We'll be drawing today from the periphery of our bodies towards our core values, our core beliefs, the core of what matters most to us in our lives, our core of this place within that cannot be adulterated. We'll find our strength here. Noticing the natural rise and fall of the chest with the breath. Letting the hands be easy for a moment. Invite a pranayama breath, 4-4-8. Bringing some control to our breathing. There's a strengthening of a relationship to this inner light. So letting the breath be natural. On the next inhalation, we're going to count 4, so you can use your hand actually to tap it. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, and then hold for 4 counts. 2, 3, 4, and then exhale on 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Follow your own rhythm and we'll stop counting. One more. And then come back to natural breath. Bring your hands together. Maybe rub them from a little heat. And we'll join our voices. Sound Om. Full exhalation. Deep inhalation. you dare, open the eyes. Woo. It's a whole world out here. I'm so busy with this world in here, I forgot there was one. All right, we're gonna work a little bit here, checking in on our neck. So I invite you on an inhalation simply to look right. And exhale and inhale, look left. And inhale. And just notice, what was that like? Is there any tension in there? Just a wee bit of tension. All right, well, let's see. We'll try a couple things and see how that might shift for us. So let's take the right hand out to the side. Feel the midline of the body and your breath. And from your fingers, draw up the arm to draw the shoulder blade towards the midline. And then from the midline, extend back out through the fingertips. Good. See if you can let yourself really integrate what you just did there. So draw from periphery to core, and then pressing back out. Now turn the palm facing up and take the hand up to sky. Oh my goodness. Hello. Try it again. Let this go. Draw from fingers down into the arm, down into the arm shoulder blade, into the back, and then press it back up. And then exhale, float it down. Take a moment to feel the two shoulders. Just notice what that's like. Do they feel different, the two shoulders? They do a little, right? All right, let's take the left hand out. Find your breath. Find the midline of the body. And then from fingertips, draw up to bring that shoulder blade onto the back, and then extend it back out without losing the draw to core. Palm faces up. Lift, lift, lift. Breathe. And now from here, we're going to do it again. So let it go. Reach out. Draw from fingertips. Draw that shoulder blade down the back. And then press back up without losing that core draw. Turn the palm and exhale down. Feel. All right, now the inhalation, we're going to look right. Exhale. Inhale, look left. Exhale. Any change in the neck, in the turning of the head? All right, well, that's just one little exercise. We're going to keep working on it. Here we go. Left fingertips to the earth, right hand to the right hip. Pause. Inhale, get long. And now take that right hand out and do the same thing. So we're going to draw from the periphery in, turn the palm up, and take it up to sky. Root through the right sits bone with that shoulder blade engaged, then reach through fingertips. Breathe. Inhale, reach it forward. Exhale. Inhale, pick up. Engage again from fingertips into the shoulder blade. Reach. And then exhale it down. Feel the two sides. Woo! Very different. Right fingertips to the ground, left hand to the hip. Breathe. Lengthen the sides of the body and the spine. Shoulder blades melt onto the back. Left hand comes out. Aliveness in fingers, draw up the arm, shoulder blade into the back, then reach it back out. Turn the palm up, take it to sky, root through that left sits bone. Do it again. From fingertips, draw in, reach, and express. Inhale it forward. Exhale. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Feel the two sides. Inhale, look right. Exhale. Inhale, look left. Exhale to center. All right. Fingertips out front. We're walking forward. Walking forward. Maybe you want to be a big wild cat. I know I do. Right now. And sometimes. Okay. Oh my goodness. Maybe there's another sound. Yeah, the alternative to lying in bed at 5:30 and obsessing might be to get up and move the body and make some sounds. All right, let's come all the way through if it works for your body to get into Balasana, or you can stay seated, or you can get, I guess that instead of getting on your back, because we're going to get on our back in a little bit, I would stay seated maybe and work with this. So forward fold, if you're in Balasana, knees wide, toes together, hands up on tented fingers. If you're seated, then you can just work with the forward fold and come out, work with the forward fold. And from those tented fingers, find your breath. Right in the heart, in the belly. And then draw from tented fingers up into the shoulders, coming towards the core of the heart, the root of the heart, and then pressing back out. In the inhalation, walk fingers towards the right. If you're in Balasana and in this side stretch, draw the left hip crease back. And then recommit again. We're going to do this work of strengthening. So drawing from fingertips up the arms, shoulder blades into the back, and then press back out. Pulsation. Inhale your way to center into the other side. Find the breath. And from fingertips, draw up the lines of the arms into the shoulders and press back out. Draw the right hip crease back. Creating space in the sides of the body. Inhale it back to center. Oh, good. And from here, we're going to come onto hands and knees. And if hands and knees doesn't work, you can come up onto your feet and bring your hands to your knees. Or hands to the wall. All right. Widen the fingers. Oh, I've got 2 rainbows on my mat. Got rainbows all over here. Isn't that nice? Tuck the toes under. I also have kitty litter on my mat. That's also really nice. Very professional. And then exhale. Let the heart melt between the shoulder blades. And then inhale the heart towards sky. Keep the shoulders steady. Inhale, melt the heart between the shoulder blades. Exhale that heart towards sky. Or maybe you're ready to inhale. Follow your own breath here. So breathing, the heart melts. And breathing out, the heart lifts. And then come on back to center. A little cat-cow, pressing through hands, rounding the back, and then inhaling it forward, exhaling and rounding, inhaling it forward. This time walk the hands forward a couple inches, inhale the heart forward, exhale, round it back. Now maybe you're beginning to undulate. Inhale the heart forward. Exhale, round back. Come back to center. Walk the hands forward again. In that case, I'm going to take the knees back so the camera can still see me. Then inhale the heart forward. A little deeper undulation here. Round it back. Inhale it forward. Round it back. And on the next inhale, see if you can find your way onto your bellies. We're gonna flow this from cobra to child pose, and if being in child pose on your knees doesn't work, you can just flow your cobra. All right. So inhale. Hands are at the sides of the rib cage, shoulders come up towards the ears, lift the heart, And then as you exhale, press yourself back into child pose or just come down. Nice. Inhale, draw it through. Come up and into your cobra. And exhale, round it back. Let's do a few more of these. Inhale, draw it through. And exhale, round it back. Two more. Inhale, bring it through. And up into your cobra. And exhale, round it back. One more. Oh, my keys. Inhale, through. Exhale, round it. Take a moment and try. Come onto your tented fingers again. Widen the hands into a V. Draw from fingers up the arms into shoulders and then gently press it back out. Nice. Walk your hands back. Coming up, transitioning through seated position, we're going to get on our backs. Have a strap at the ready. First moment just to feel the earth supporting you. And breathe into that place inside that lives in you, that lives in each of us. Cultivate our relationship with it. Nice. Then reach the hands over the head. And now from fingers and from feet, we're going to draw towards the core of the body. Be gentle. Feel that strengthening. And then maintaining that strength, reach out. Reach through fingers and feet. Maintain all of that and give yourself another side stretch. Now on the backs. So hands and feet move towards the right. Inhale, center, hands and feet move towards the left. Inhale, center, and let that go. And bring the arms down. And for a moment, just let everything go. Something going on in the jaw, the face. Go of all effort for just a moment. Let's take the arms out to the sides in a T expression. And notice what your feet are doing. If we give a little muscular energy to the legs so that the feet are, toes are pointing towards the sky. Drawing from fingertips, draw up the lines of the arms. Gently feel the shoulders, the shoulder blades moving towards one another on the back body. And then from that tightening behind the heart, press through the fingertips. Lengthen. Let the heart open. Heart get the hit. Keep all of that engaged and inhale the hands up towards the sky. Nice. And now we're going to take the action that we've done so many times, which is let the shoulder blades melt. There's the action. And keeping the melt in the shoulder blades, reach for the fingertips. Inhale the hands overhead. Keep the feet active. From deep in the core, you're reaching through fingers, reaching through feet. Inhale, fingers to sky. Exhale, hands out to the side in your T. Woo. And then for a moment, just let it all go. Let yourself dissolve for a moment. Let all effort let's take our feet to the floor and put the part. Make any adjustments, like I had to lift my hips and take my sacrum down a little bit because my back was a little bit too rounded, so you can work, sort of check in there and see what's going on. And then take your right ankle to the knee for a figure 4 shape. Pause. Good. And the same kind of thing. So we're going to activate the feet, and in addition to that, see if you can feel energy draw up the legs from the base of the feet, up the legs and into the pelvis, and then express it back out again. Nice. You can take this deeper by drawing the left knee in towards the heart, reaching through with the hands, using a strap or a TheraBand if you need it. And if you did reach, what happened with your shoulders? Did they come unplugged? What do you need to do to plug those back in? And soften the jaw. And when you're ready, unwind on an inhalation. For one full breath, let it go. You have to practice letting go, and then we'll take that left ankle in front of the right knee. And on the next inhalation, activate the feet. And in addition to activating the feet, see if you can feel the draw of energy from the base of the feet up the lines of the legs into the pelvis. Notice what happens in your hips when you do that, and then press it back out. Ooh. If you want to take it deeper, draw that right knee in towards the heart, maybe reaching through with hands. Once you get into your shape, you're going to take the actions again. So undo the feet, and then activate feet, and draw energy up the lines of the legs, up and into the pelvis, into the core of you, and then press back out. And when you're ready to come out, we'll do so with an inhalation. Take your feet the width of the mat, arms in cactus. Activate your toes, and on the inhalation, windshield, knees towards the left. Exhale, inhale, knees towards the right. Exhale. Good, walking feet hip width apart, arms at your side. Feel how the back of your head, the back of your shoulders, and the back of your sacrum and your feet, and the back sides of your arms are in connection with the earth here. And then on the inhalation, bring a larger curve to the lower back. Pubic bone moves down towards the ground. And then inhale, release that curve, press the lower back into the floor. Exhale, inhale, do a few of these. Bringing some energy and aliveness towards the spine. Moving with the breath. And if you'd like, on your next time of bringing curve to the lower back, press into the feet. Press in the back side of the arms. You can bring your hands to jazz hands across the body and gently lift the hips up. Maybe walking shoulder blades towards one another. Exhaling, hips down. Full breath, and then on the next inhale, taking hips up. Or maybe you're still working in the pelvic tilting. It's all good. Exhaling, hips down. And one last time. Inhaling, hips up. Exhaling, hips down. gaze in towards the heart, or just put hands on knees. And round circles, make circles with the knees in one direction, and then the other. Giving a gentle massage to the back of the hips, sacrum. And from here we're going to come to standing. So maybe roll to a side or rock yourself. And up we go. Oh, I forgot to do the thigh stretch. Sorry. Well, we're up now. So, too late for that. Sorry, guys. I bet your body really wanted it too. All right. And up we are.
Sunspot.
Yeah, sunspot. Moving from one sunspot to the next. All right. We're going to do something that is a real fascial release. So, it's going to seem a little strange and a little bit different than the usual yoga we practice. And here we are. So find your breath and feel your feet. Take your left shoulder up to your ear and let the ear meet the shoulder. Nice. And I keep that as you bring your hands up and overhead. Clasp the hands. And now circle 3 times, very gently, gentle circle 3 times in one direction, and then the other. And then release that down. Feel the 2 sides. Okay. Any difference? Other side. Take the right shoulder towards the ear. Take the hands up overhead, and you want to meet the shoulder with your ear. Keep that, and then small circles, not big. Small. 1, 2, 3. And the other way. Good. Let that go. Now inhale, look right. Exhale, inhale, look left, and exhale. Shake anything out you need to. Good. Alright. Look down at your toes, lift and spread. Notice how your fingers get involved. Inhale, hands up. As you exhale, put a bend in the knees, take the hips back. Hands through center, and then we'll take it again, inhaling it up. Exhale, hands through center line, take the hips back, bend the knees, inhale it up. And one more time, exhale, bend the knees, take the hips back, and inhale it up. Exhale, hands to heart. If in a forward fold you like to have your blocks, bring your blocks to the top. Okay with that, Eds? Can you share? See, my box is like right in your face, it's right in your sunspot. All right, I will try to accommodate. Okay, here we go. Find your breath. Find the toes, lift and spread, and then fan them back down. See if you're standing here, you can feel as we stand the draw of the energy out the legs into the core of the pelvis, and then press them back down again. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, bend the knees, take the hips back. This time we're going to come all the way down if that works for you. If it doesn't, hands on knees or hands on blocks. Let go of the head, make a sound. On the inhalation, with a bend in the knees, sweep the hands back with the palms facing down as the heart moves forward. Good. Draw from fingers up the arms gently into the heart and then press it back out. Bend deeply, sweep it up. And come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Yeah. Good. With hands on heart, You're going to step the right foot back, a tiny step, and then another step, and then another step, until you find the right length for your lunge shape. And then if it feels good, you can widen the stance, so take that foot a little wider to create a more stable base. Beautiful. And find your breath. So open the hands to the side. Great. Now drawing from feet up and into the pelvis, then press it back out. Drawing from fingers in towards the back of the heart, press it back out. Turning palms facing up, pressing through feet, reach it up. Let's have the hands in a V for victory. The neurobiology says you can't actually feel depression in this shape. So see what that's like. Nice, and exhale, hands to the heart. Look down at your front foot. Step, step, step. Forward. Let the hands go. Shake it out. Shake out if you need to. Or roll it out. Whatever your body wants to do. Okay, good. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, bend the knees, come through center line, take the hips back, come all the way down if you're coming all the way down. Make a sound. Ah. Keeping a bend in the knees, inhale, sweep the hands back, palms facing down, draw the heart forward. Find some length here, and then inhale, draw it forward. And up. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. Looking down, bringing weight into your right foot. Take weight out of the left foot, step it back, 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 until you find the right length, and a little bit out to the side to create more width. And pause and breathe. Come into that place inside, place that connects, source of strength. Open the hands wide. Draw from the earth, draw earth's energy up the legs into the pelvis. Press it back, and from fingers draw into the base of the heart. Extend it back out. Turn palms up, pressing through feet, reach into our V for victory. Feeling the strength in you, resilience. Doing something that no one else can touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Look down at the front foot. Step it forward, forward, forward. Until you open yourself wildly. And then everything gets touched. Okay. Left shoulder comes to ear, ear to shoulder. This time, hug the arms to the sides of the rib cage and bring your hands together in front. Small circles, 3 times in one direction, and 3 times in the other direction. And release. See if you can notice what that does on the side of the body. I'll try the other side. Right shoulder comes to ear, ear comes to shoulder. Remove my AirPods. Tap the arms to the side of the body, bring the hands together out front. Circle 3 times. 1, 2, 3. The other way. 1, 2, 3. And then let it go. For me, that's deep and powerful. Alright, feel into the feet, draw Earth's energy up and into the pelvis, press back out. Inhale, hands up. Exhale. Exhale through center line, bend the knees, take the hips back, all the way down, make a sound. Let go of the head. Inhale, sweep the hands back with the palms facing down, bent knees, heart comes forward. Drop the tailbone. Inhale, sweep it forward. And up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, step the right foot back, back, back. Find your lunge, widen your stance. Back foot's at a 45 rather. Front knee's at a 90, over the ankle. Good. Open the hands wide. Draw Earth's energy up the legs and into the pelvis, press back out. Draw the energy from fingertips into the core, back of the heart, press it back out. Pressing into feet, lift your feet. Take the right wrist in the left hand, gently draw it across for a sweet stretch. Really commit through the back foot. Lengthen the tailbone down, inhale to rise up and out, hands to heart. Weight in the front foot, draw the back toes forward. Inhale, hands up. Exhale through center line, bending the knees, take the hips back, come all the way down, make a sound. Woo. On the inhalation, sweep the hands back, bend the knees, draw the heart forward. Drop the tailbone down. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, hands to heart. Take weight into the right foot. Inhale, tap it back, 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 back. Back foot at a 45. Widen the stance. Okay. Open the arms wide. Draw energy from the feet up and into the pelvis. Press it back out. Draw from fingertips to the base of the heart. Press it back out. Turn palms facing up, pressing into the feet. Come to your feet. Taking left wrist in the right hand. Pressing through, especially the back foot. Give yourself a side stretch. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, weight in the front foot, drag the back toes forward. Find your breath. Drawing Earth's energy up the legs into the pelvis, into the core of you, and then press it back out. Inhale, hands up. Exhale through center line, bend the knees, take the hips back. Make an exhalation sound all the way down. Sweep the hands back, palms facing down, draw the heart forward, drop the tailbone. Inhale, sweep it forward, come on up. And exhale, hands to heart. Leah, are you still with us? Let's see Leah, she's gone somewhere. Okay, we're going to do one more weird thing, which is, here we go. Take the left shoulder towards the ear and the shoulder, and the ear towards the shoulder. Tap the arms all the way down along sides of the body and bring the hands together. Good. Put a little softness in the knees, and then make 3 circles. 1, 2, 3, and then the other way. 1, 2, 3, and then gently release. Just notice how the fascia opens all along that side of the body. I'll take the right shoulder towards the ear and the ear towards the shoulder. Move the air cup. Tap the arms all along the body, bring the hands together. Soften the knees. 3 circles. 1, 2, 3. And the other way. 1, 2, 3. And then gently find your feet again, find your breath. And give yourself that moment to draw earth energy of the legs and into the pelvis. You have to keep your knees a little soft in order to feel that. And then from the pelvis, press back out again. Now inhale, hands up. Exhale through center line, bend the knees, take the hips back all the way down, make a sound. Sweep the hands back, take the heart forward, drop the tailbone, sweep it all up. Sneeze, exhale, hands to heart. Woo! All right. Okay, I'm a little worried about weight loss again. Okay. Bring weight into the left foot and tap, tap, tap the right foot back. Tap, tap, tap it. Find your way. Good. Open arms to the side. And with the breath, draw earth's energy up the legs and into the pelvis. Press back out through the feet. From fingertips, draw it to the base of the heart. Express it back out. Turn palms facing up, come into your knee. Big transition. There she is. Open arms, turn the back foot to come into a Virabhadrasana 2 shape. Yeah. Good. Back foot is now parallel to the back of the mat. Front knee is still over the front ankle. Beautiful. Come into your breath. And then draw earth's energy up the legs. Feel how the inner muscles of the legs engage all the way into the pelvis. Press it back out again. From fingertips, draw in, express it out. Turn that front palm facing up. Back hand comes to the back foot. Take the fingertips straight towards sky. And then here we go. From fingertips, draw the shoulder blade in, and then express it out, pressing through feet, reaching through fingers. Dance it. Dance your strength. Exhale to come out. And here we go, big shift. Bringing hands to heart, look down at the front foot, bring weight into that to turn the weight out of the back foot, to turn it again, back to our Virabhadrasana 1 shape, and then drag the toes forward. Shape, move, anything you need to. Let's take a little wider stance. I saw you doing this before, Jeff, so we'll do it a little bit more mindfully now. And yeah. A little bit of, keep a bend in the knees, gentle twisting, letting your arms be heavy. Oh, good. Nice. And then gently letting that gradually stop. Back to the top of the mats. A little bounce in the knees just to feel your feet, to feel your own aliveness. I am here. I have the strength. I have the strength for these times. Good. Feel earth's energy draw it up through the legs into the pelvis, and then press it back out. Inhale, hands up. Exhale through center line, put a bend in the knees, take the hips back, forward fold, make a sound, ha. And on the inhale, sweep the hands back, palms facing down, draw the heart forward. Release the base of the tailbone down, and then sweep it up. Inhale. And exhale, hands to heart. Weight into the left foot, tap, tap, tap the right foot back to find your way into your Virabhadrasana 1 shape, your lunge shape.
I'll do that side.
Are we ready to do this side?
I think so.
Okay, other side. Thank you. Weight into the right foot, tap, tap, tap the left foot back. There it is. You're right. Good. It's one of those days. Inhale the hands out. Find your breath, and then draw Earth's energy up the legs and into the pelvis. Press it back out. Draw from fingertips to the base of the heart. Shine it back out. Inhale, hands to a V. On the next inhalation, take hands together in front of the heart. And here we go. We're going to turn that back foot. So you take your time, take the time you need. Make the adjustments. Step into the sunspot that your cat is living in. Open the hands wide. Good. Breathe. And here we go. We're gonna ignite our core. So drawing from Earth's energy. Take that up through the soles of the feet, up through the legs, into the pelvis, press it out. From fingertips, draw, press it out, and feel your strength, your capacity to be with yourself in whatever is. It's an unwavering part of you. Turn that front palm facing up, back hand comes down, palm, fingertips straight up to the sky. And here we go again. So feeling the feet, drawing the energy up into the pelvis and then rooting it back down. From the fingertips, root into the base of the heart and then express it back. Feel like starlight coming from the deep within you, shines through your fingers, shines through your feet, shines in all directions. No one can take that from you. Inhale it out. Here we go. Hands to heart. Weight into the front foot. Turn the back foot to 45. Come back into your Vera shape. And then drag your back toes forward. Little bounce. Maybe the sides of the mouth turn up a little. Let's all take hands to knees. And with the breath gently, cat and cow in the spine. So a little rounding on exhalation. And exhale, curve, draw the heart forward. Good. Inhale it. Looking at the clock, but we have a little bit of time, so we'll bring our mats to the wall. Come on to the wall. And let's take our hands to the wall. Shoulder width apart, nice and wide in the fingers. All right, I want you to feel the draw from periphery into the core here. So first with the feet, up the legs, and then press out, and then from hands into the heart, drawing shoulder blades more fully onto the back, and then press back into the wall. Ignite your core, your strength. Take weight into the right hand, turn the toes towards the left, open the left hand to the left, and press something. So draw in from the hands, in from the feet, into the core, and then press out in all directions. And feel that press, pressing something away. Now we're going to turn that left hand gently to palm up. So we're pressing something away at the wall and we're receiving something in the left hand. Notice what that's like. Inhale to come out, both hands to the wall, other side. Turning right toes to the right, opening the right hand. From the hand and from the feet, we draw into the center line, into the core of the body, and then we press back out through feet and both hands. Press something away. Turn that right palm facing up now. And as you simultaneously push away at the wall, receive something through the right hand. Can you hold the paradox, dichotomy? Good. Inhale to come out. Both hands at the wall. Breathe. Release something. And then we'll find the draw again. periphery into the core. Light up your core, nice and strong in the midline. Isometric draw of hands down the wall to lift the heart. Bend the knees, press into the wall, downward facing dog. Breathe. Micro move and adjust as needed here. Good, and then inhale to come up. And release. Shake it out through the fingers. We're going to take a wide stance on our mat with the right toes turned towards the wall. Or left if you want to look at me. Okay, and walk it back so that your toes are not right at the wall, but they're about a foot back from the wall. Back foot is parallel to the back of the mat. All right. Pause, open the hands wide. We are in a Trikonasana shape now. Right? Front knee is not bent, but it's straight. Yeah, so lift and spread the toes of both feet. That will also draw periphery up and into the core. And then press back out. From fingertips, draw in, press back out, and begin to take those right fingers towards the wall until you hit the wall. Yeah, good, nice. And now use that hand, start to open the elbow, bend the elbow, to come more deeply into your Trikonasana. Maybe the fingers move down the wall. The left hand can either be on the left hip, or it can be lifting towards sky. Lift and spread the toes there, Jeff, so that you're not hyperextending the knees. Good. Cross through the feet, rise up. And turn the toes, windshield, wiper, walk your feet towards one another. We're going to turn to the other side. Wide stance. Left toes turn towards the wall. Open hands wide. Breathe. Now draw. Like a 5-pointed star, draw right to your center. Good. Lift and spread the toes so that you're not hyperextending the knee joints. And begin to move those left fingers towards the wall. As you reach the wall, right hand can come to the right hip. Nice. Pause here. Recommit. Draw from the periphery in towards the core. And then extend it back out. Lift and spread the toes. And then maybe there's a bend in the elbow. Maybe the fingertips come down the wall. And that right arm maybe comes right up to sky like we did in Dancer. Draw into the shoulder blade and extend it back out. Micro move as needed. Micro adjust. And then when you're ready, press into the feet. Inhale, rise up. Turn the feet. Windshield wiper. We'll do a squat at the wall. Bend the knees. Release something in the lower back. Looks like we lost Leah. And from here, we're going to come to seated on our mats. Bring your mat back over. Have something to sit on. Get the feet out in front. Feet directing up towards the sky, finding that breath. And even here, we can draw from the feet up the lines of the legs and into the pelvis. Ground down through sits bones, press back out. The fingertips behind you. Let the heart lift. set up for Shavasana. Lying on your backs, maybe a bolster under the knees. Making any micro adjustments you need to feel supported. For me, that's always lifting my pelvis and drawing my butt cheeks down when I'm on my back. And you can rest your hands on the belly, or a hand on belly and heart, or have the hands at the side. Just melting and dissolving here. Quote from Maya Angelou. If you're always trying to be normal, you'll never know how amazing